Memes, we got grand finals.
We got the bald tag.
Yeah, we do. Oh my god, dude, I'm ready. We also got Aspens and Oaks as our sponsor and Sandbox Gaming.
Yeah, they dropped. We got dropped, man.
Yo, moment of silence.
All right,
moment of silence.
We got shots being popped off in the tags.
Yo, let's.
Sandbox though.
We do have Sandbox still, which is my favorite sponsor now. Yo, always been my favorite sponsor. Now it's
I think
double my
Weed
favorite
Maps
sponsor.
is a great sponsor.
Yo, so guys, listen. St. No John's 4, Mun, the landing, 8 to 10 a.m. in February. Let's go, dude. This is gonna be a hype major.
On day 1 of the event, at around 2 o'clock, I will be doing a pole dance.
Yo, drop down for that.
Not
guys.
fully nude, not fully nude.
No, just a
but,
tease.
like, just a tease, right? This is a family event.
Yeah, exactly. So, just getting the boys hyped up, right?
Yeah, it'll happen.
Yo, speaking of getting the boys hyped up, we're actually moving into grand finals right now. Kyoba from Losers, sporting his sporty Sheik. I'd call that outfit sporty, would you?
I would say it's more chic.
Yeah,
very modern chic style.
That's true,
you know?
dude. Yo,
You
just
know,
a little bit of
like Ralph Lauren meets
yeah.
quick help me with another like female designer brand.
All right,
Ralph Lauren meets
Gucci, yeah.
Prada. Ralph
That's the
Lauren meets
only
Prada.
designer I know.
Prada.
Yeah,
Or
I'm
some
down.
shit. I don't know.
It's a little bit of street ninja, you know how it is.
Yeah, a little street ninja.
All right, and we got my boy returning from the land of the brave,
The land
home
down
of the
under.
free, Ontario.
Is
Where
it really the land of the free?
it's the land of the hot Asians walking on the street.
It's
and
the land
it's
where
just
like
great.
all the hot people, all the people on the street.
All the
are hot.
people
They
in
walk
Toronto
everywhere.
are so hot. We were
No,
talking
it's
about
just the
this.
people that walk.
Yeah, the
Because-
people that walk are really
Yeah,
hot.
because they walk everywhere every day, so
Yeah.
they just get exercise. So they're in shape. The people
Yeah.
you see on the streets, it's a miss. You know, if you look at the subways, it's just normal people.
Yeah, you just got your people on the grind. All respect due to those people. They're making the best of it. But if you're walking in Toronto, you are hot. Congratulations. Good luck to you. You're doing well.
That's why I always walk in Toronto.
Yeah,
'Cause,
you
know,
got to
it'd be
make
a
yourself.
shame not to.
No,
Just
exactly,
looking.
right? You're wasting your time otherwise.
I'm wasting other people's time.
Really, other
They
people.
could see me as they walk down the street, but they don't get to. They take the
Exactly.
subway.
It's just a missed opportunity. And you know what else was a missed opportunity? Was that edge guard. But we're back into neutral. And looks like Kyoba for one time's getting the upper hand here. Otherwise, Wyatt looked pretty in control in the neutral, but this time, oh, there we go. Unfortunately, does come back
That's
with
the
that
stuff.
lepage punish. Yeah, that's it. Good stuff from Wyatt there, or Pepsi, as it may be.
Or small.
Yeah, or small.
This is bald versus small.
Yo, Hyphus Grand Finals in a minute. Oh my god, dude, these combos. Yo, I gotta say, since he left, this Marth has gotten refined. You know, back in the day. Oh, yo,
Transform back.
I respect it.
Takes a little bit of percent for that taunt, but I respect it.
Zelda's got the KO power, you know? So, here's the thing. Wyatt's Marth back in the day, Pepsi's Marth, it was good, right? It was super good. It was like, I'm in grand finals almost every week good. But it lacked that little bit of polish. What I'm seeing right now is a polished Pepsi Marth, and it's really cool. It's nice to see. It's Crystal Pepsi, dude. And Crystal
That's
Pepsi
not even a
taking
joke.
game
Crystal
away.
Pepsi is just slightly worse regular Pepsi.
Crystal Pepsi's Lysol, carbonated and bottled. That's what it is. It is a shame. It is a disaster. And listen, I hyped Crystal Pepsi up for months. Ask Dylan. I asked everyone every day. I was like, boys, where's the Crystal Pepsi?
I remember. You asked me.
I did. And I was so excited. And the first sip, I honestly think if like one of my close family members died, I wouldn't be as disappointed as the first sip I had of Crystal Pepsi. Like, just saying. Alright, so, moving on. You know what else is, oh yeah, I'm not gonna go there. We got game 2. Memes choosing to go with Ice Climbers, which, even though his Ice Climbers is pretty sick, this is a pretty weak matchup for the Ices. Or at least most people would agree. Because once they're off stage and they have to go high, Marth's F Smash just pretty much covers everything they can do. So, you know, I mean, Ice Climbers does have some stuff on Marth, but it just turns into a battle of D Smash versus F Smash. Which one prevails? Yo, I think a lot of the reasoning behind this choice, I guess, the Ices game 2 rather than, you know, maybe like a Sheik or a Peach or a Fox. I feel like Jack doesn't have the same confidence in that against an opponent like Wyatt. Someone who's so punish game oriented, right? Not to say, I mean, Wu is, or sorry, oh my god, here.
No, I reserve the right.
Oh, right.
You don't know when it's coming.
Not to say that Ross doesn't have an amazing punish game, but let me tell you, Wyatt, his Marth, Yo, let me tell you something. My cousin. Actually, I'm not gonna tell the story on stream. Brandon would be mad on me or mad at me. Anyways, I'm gonna tell the story. Okay.
Tell me the story, and then
I'm
I'll tell
telling
you
the story
else.
anyway.
Okay.
So my cousin, when we were young, used to beat me up a lot, and he swears to this day he can't remember. But now I've been conditioned that I flinch at like the lightest gestures. I'm actually one of the flinchiest people alive because I remember we'd be like playing Yu-Gi-Oh, and I'd be playing that like stupid shark card, and then he'd just play a better card and be like, yeah, I win, and he'd start kicking me. Like, that's not how Yu-Gi-Oh works. You don't get to kick me. But he did. He did. Alright. And, you know, unfortunately none of the characters in this match can kick, so I can't really relate back to this. This sucks. Yo, that being said though, Jack is trying to kick back against Wyatt, who's one stock up, but at 50%, you know, anything can happen. All it's going to take is one grab, all it's going to take is one combo start, and we're going to be back to even here. Oh, the Blizzard. Yo, I hate Blizzard. Blizzard's unreactable, it's unreal, it's sexy, like it's a really cute move. It has invincible frame data, and Jack is going to game 3. I think Jack just not really feeling nice. He's going Fox on FD. He's betting it on chain grab. Yo, let's see how this goes. I believe, dude. Wait, he's betting it all on getting chain grabbed? I don't know.
Yeah.
Oops.
I'm not really.
Yo, this cough break was brought to you by Sandbox Gaming. Come out here if you can, boys. It is good stuff. Alright, back to the match. And, yo, okay, so, memes for Kyobasori, I see, he's confident in FD. He's confident in his Fox on FD. I don't personally agree with it. But I think if anyone can do it, it's our boy. It is our boy. He's just got to play patient, he's got to not get chain grabbed, and he's got to do his thing until his thing is done. Yo, that being said, good DI there for the chain grab. Like, Jack really making Wyatt work for it. He had to pivot every time there. Or get those, like, dash turnaround grabs. It's pretty cool. He's doing his thing. There we go. The Nair's going to take it, though. Jack only up 88%. Even stocks. And the way this match really works, I mean, as soon as Marth touches Fox, the stock is pretty much over. So, percent, he's not going to look too much into that right now. The Dolphin Slash doing its thing. Jack in a Shine Stall. That's going to allow him to get back to stage. And the Firefox hits Pepsi there. Ooh. Yo, the roll-in. Unfortunate stuff there. Why? Yeah. Pepsi had actually spaced it so that if Jack had rolled back the ledge there, which is a pretty unlikely choice, he wouldn't have hit. So he kind of gambled on that, and it paid off. Alright. Yo, that's one thing that I'm glad we have, and everyone has this. You got that Marth killer. All you fast fallers, let's go. I'm proud of that tech. It's good.
It's close.
It is though. It's looking closer than I expected.
Here's one grab. Look at all the change.
Yeah. It's not to say I don't respect the Kyoba Fox, because I think it's really good for how long he's been playing it. It's just Wyatt is like such a high caliber Marth, and he's only been getting better as this time away. Alright. And Wyatt's back into heavy punish territory. Ooh, nice sweet spot there. Yeah, Pepsi not expecting the angle because it's such a hard angle to hit. Unfortunately, Kyoba does not expect him to lose his jump there and doesn't quite get to do it. Yo, so 39%. We gotta have some hecka punish here. Oh, this is a punish. Yo, that was a punish.
Okay, let's go.
We found a documentary with Jeezy's in it from Brawl.
Alright, so anyways. Yo, Kyoba looking to come back into this. Last stock on FD, an unlikely comeback. And, oh jeez. An unfortunate.
And we crown Wyatt, our, albeit bald, but still the winner of
Yo,
this.
no, the crowd hides the ball, dude. It's good stuff. It's one of those, it's got that velvet on it or whatever on top. Yo.
And we got Jack still small, but walking away.
Yo, he's walking away